This video shows a presentation about unidentified flying objects. It uses an automatically generated mind map with articles from Wikipedia. So if you're interested in how to use mind maps for presentation, or if you want to know more about unidentified flying objects, then stay tuned and watch this video. Unidentified flying object. An unidentified flying object, UFO, is any perceived aerial phenomenon that cannot be immediately identified or explained. On investigation, most UFOs are identified as known objects or atmospheric phenomena, while a small number remain unexplained. The topic, Unidentified Flying Object, in overview. UFO incidents. Flying saucer. A flying saucer, also referred to as a flying disc, is a descriptive term for a type of flying craft having a disc or saucer-shaped body, commonly used generically to refer to an anomalous flying object. Unidentified submerged object. An unidentified submerged object, USO, is an unidentified object submerged in water. The term does not necessarily refer to an object of paranormal origin. Area 51. Area 51 is the common name of a highly classified United States Air Force, USAF, facility within the Nevada Test and Training Range. Pentagon Ufo videos. The Pentagon Ufo videos are selected visual recordings of cockpit instrumentation displays from United States Navy fighter jets based aboard aircraft carriers USS Nimitz and USS Theodore Roosevelt in 2004, 2014 and 2015, with additional footage taken by other Navy personnel in 2019. The topic, UFO incidents, in overview. Kecksburg UFO Incident. The Kecksburg UFO incident occurred on December 9, 1965, at Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, United States, when a fireball was reported by citizens of 6 U.S. states and Canada over Detroit, Michigan, and Windsor, Ontario. Astronomers said it was likely to have been a meteor bolide burning up in the atmosphere and descending at a steep angle. Kenneth Arnold UFO sighting. The Kenneth Arnold UFO sighting occurred on June 24, 1947. When private pilot Kenneth Arnold claimed that he saw a string of 9 shiny unidentified flying objects flying past Mount Rainier at speeds that Arnold estimated at a minimum of 1,200 miles an hour, 1,932 kilometers per hour. Shag Harbor UFO Incident. The Shag Harbor UFO incident was the reported impact of an unknown large object into waters near Shag Harbor, Nova Scotia, a tiny fishing village on the Atlantic coast, on the 4th of October 1967. Roswell Incident. The Roswell Incident is the 1947 recovery of balloon debris from a ranch near Corona, New Mexico by United States Army Air Forces officers from Roswell Army Airfield, and the conspiracy theories, decades later, claiming that the debris involved a flying saucer and that the truth had been covered up by the United States government. Mariana Ufo Incident. The Mariana Ufo incident occurred in August 1950 in Great Falls, Montana. The film footage of the sighting is believed to be among the first ever taken of what came to be called an unidentified flying object. The footage was investigated by the U.S. Air Force, and found to be reflections from 2 F-94 jet fighters. Voronezh UFO Incident. The Voronezh UFO incident was an alleged UFO and extraterrestrial alien sighting reported by a group of children in Voronezh, Soviet Union, on September 27, 1989. The area has been popular with UFO hunting tourists. Rendlesham Forest Incident. The Rendlesham Forest Incident was a series of reported sightings of unexplained lights near Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk, England in late December 1980, which became linked with claims of UFO landings. The topic, Kenneth Arnold UFO sighting, in overview. UFO sightings in outer space. UFO sightings in outer space are sightings of unidentified flying objects reported by astronauts while in space that they could not explain at the time. Flight 105 UFO sighting. The Flight 105 UFO sighting occurred on July 4, 1947, when 3 crew members aboard a United Airlines flight reported seeing multiple unidentified objects. The topic, Shag Harbor UFO Incident, in overview. Travis Walton UFO Incident. The Travis Walton UFO Incident was an alleged alien abduction of American forestry worker Travis Walton by a UFO on November 5, 1975, while he was working in the Apache-Sitgreaves National Forests near Snowflake, Arizona. Walton was missing for 5 days and 6 hours. The topic, Travis Walton UFO Incident, in overview. Alien abduction, also called abduction phenomenon, alien abduction syndrome, or UFO abduction, refers to the phenomenon of people reporting what they believe to be the real experience of being kidnapped by extraterrestrial beings and subjected to physical and psychological experimentation. The topic, alien abduction, in overview. Reptilian conspiracy theory. Reptilians, also called reptoids, lizard people, archons, reptiloids, saurians, or draconians are supposed reptilian humanoids, which play a prominent role in fantasy, science fiction, ufology, and conspiracy theories. Alien abduction claimants, also called abductees and experiencers, are people who have claimed to have been abducted by aliens. Pascagoula abduction. The Pascagoula abduction was an alleged UFO sighting, an alien abduction in 1973, in which Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claimed they were abducted by aliens while fishing near Pascagoula, Mississippi. The topic, Roswell Incident, in overview. Project Mogul. Project Mogul, sometimes referred to as Operation Mogul, was a top-secret project by the U.S. Army Air Forces involving microphones flown on high-altitude balloons, whose primary purpose was long-distance detection of sound waves generated by Soviet atomic bomb tests. Gray aliens, also referred to as Zeta Reticulans, Roswell Greys, or Greys, are purported extraterrestrial beings. They are frequent subjects of close encounters and alien abduction claims. The topic, Project Mogul, in overview. Project Genetrix, also known as WS-119L, was a United States Air Force program designed to launch General Mills-manufactured surveillance balloons over Communist China, Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union to take aerial photographs and collect intelligence. Project Moby Dick. Project 119L was a Cold War reconnaissance operation by the U.S. Air Force in which large espionage balloons floated cameras over the Soviet Union. The topic, Flying Saucer, in overview. Black Triangle. UFO black triangles are UFOs reported as having a triangular shape and dark color, typically observed at night, described as large, silent, hovering, moving slowly, and displaying pulsating, colored lights. Utsirobune, hollow ship, also Utsirofune, and Urobune, was an unknown object that allegedly washed ashore in 1803 in Hitachi Province on the eastern coast of Japan. The topic, Black Triangle, UFO, in overview. Belgian UFO wave. The Belgian UFO wave was a series of sightings of triangular UFOs in Belgium, which lasted from the 29th of November 1989 to April 1990. Aurora Aircraft. Aurora was a rumored mid-1980s American reconnaissance aircraft. There is no substantial evidence that it was ever built or flown, and it has been termed a myth. The topic, Unidentified submerged object, in overview. Cuban underwater formation. The Cuban underwater formation is a site thought by some to be a submerged granite structural complex off the coast of the Guanahacabibes Peninsula in the Pinar del Rio province of Cuba. Pantelleria Vecchia Bank Megalith. The Pantelleria Vecchia Bank Megalith is an anomalous artifact of uncertain origin, located on the Pantelleria Vecchia Bank in the Sicily Channel between Sicily and Tunisia, at a depth of 40 meters underwater. Studies have suggested that the object appears to be man-made. The topic, Area 51, in overview. Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch, also known as Sherman Ranch, is an approximately 512 acres, 207 ha, property located southeast of Ballard, Utah, that is reputed to be the site of paranormal and UFO-related activities. Its name is taken from the Skinwalker of Navajo legend concerning vengeful shamans. The topic, Pentagon UFO videos, in overview. Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. The Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAPTF, is a program within the United States Office of Naval Intelligence used to standardize collection and reporting of sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, sometimes termed UFOs.